right, everyone, welcome back. Today we're covering the GSL Multical suppressor. This one has been extremely popular. It's one of the top 2 selling models in our product line. This can is fully welded. It's rated for full auto fire. No end caps to mess with. Okay, it's rated up to 300 Win Mag. So you can shoot your 6.5, your 7.62, your 7.62 by 39. You can fire your AKs on this. You can shoot 300 blackout through it. And what's very interesting is that it comes with the Bilock flash hider. All right, I've got a 1/2 by 28 Bilock flash hider that's included with this suppressor in the box. I also have a 5/8 by 24 that's included in the box with this suppressor. Okay. Then I've got a couple direct thread mounts that come with it. Okay, all 4 of these components, a 1/2 by 28 direct thread and quick disconnect, 5/8 by 24 direct thread and quick disconnect. Those QD mounts drop in here, they thread into the back of the can, and now I can use this as a direct thread can for bolt action weapons and stuff like that. Okay, it is made with titanium, and it's got some Inconel construction to it. Inconel, incorporated into the design as well. It's rated for around 32 to 34 decibels of reduction, weighs exactly 16 ounces, it's 1 pound, and it's rated for full auto fire. It's rated down to a 7.5 inch minimum length for 223 and for 300 blackout, which is great. Super popular for a wide assortment of calibers. I think this covers around 96 different calibers. So that's awesome. To swap between quick disconnect and direct thread mounts, right, you'll notice that this bilock is different sized, right? The locking tabs are slightly different sized. And what that lets you do is have repeatability, right? You'll be able to lock this onto your weapon and then it will sit in exactly the same place every time. Okay, as you put it on your weapon, it drops down right here like that. You push down and rotate a 1/4 turn to the right, and it locks on there, and you get an actual feedback that it's on. You can do this with one hand very easily, even with gloves on, and be able to push down, rotate a 1/4 turn to the left, and it pops back off. Super simple, which is awesome. This is a 14.5 by 1 left-hand flash hider that I've got on an AK. All right, we've got those available. We've got them available in a very, very diverse thread pitch assortment. Our flash hiders we keep in stock all the time. And before you ask, they are not compatible with the 1.375 standard that a lot of suppressors are moving to. All right, these are specific to GSL, but we do include all of these in the box. All right, it also comes with an adjustable spanner tool. Right, this tool is used to torque down these direct thread mounts. Right, you put it on there and then you can torque down or loosen the very last portion of it. There's a couple ways to take the direct thread mount if you want to go from quick disconnect to direct thread. There's a couple ways. One of them is to use the weapon as the wrench. Right, so you put it on there, and without actually locking it on, I'm going to go backwards. Right, break that. And I'm going to use that flash hider that's on the weapon as the wrench essentially, and back thread the can off. Okay, and as I pull this out, right there you'll see there's a spring, there's the actual washer, and then I've got the actual bilock cap. Okay, so that's the cap mount right there. Those are the components of the quick disconnect setup. Okay, and if I want to swap to, say, a 308 bolt gun, I can take this direct thread mount, drop it in there. I can torque it down most of the way by hand. But like I said, this adjustable spanner tool that's included, I open this guy up, hit those little tabs like that, and now I can tighten down the last little bit and torque this down. So now I've turned it into a direct thread unit. So that's pretty cool. It's a bit more popular for bolt guns and long range stuff. I mean, a lot of people prefer direct thread over quick disconnect. And so that's how easy it is to swap between a direct thread unit. And then I'll drop my spring back in there. I'll drop this washer back in there. The bi-lock cap goes on there. And I've also seen people actually use the adjustable spanner wrench as the tool to tighten it down. I don't really recommend this because I don't really want to jack up the finish on it, but this is possible. If I use the back end of it, I can put it in there and then just use that to tighten down. There we go. And now I'm back to quick disconnect. And so I can use this on my AR-15, take it off, put it on the AR-10, take it off, put it on the AK-47, take it off, right? And have a really flexible platform, right? This multi-caliber unit. It's got some heavy knurling here on the end. This allows you to get a good grip on it even when it's wet, even with gloves on. So very cool. Again, it's rated for full auto fire. It's been super popular. It's probably in our top 2 or 3 selling suppressors in our product line. It's 1.5 inches in outer diameter, 16 ounces, like I had said before. It's finished with a high temperature Cerakote. And again, it's rated up to 300 Win Mag. So if you're shooting something larger bore, this wouldn't cover 338. It wouldn't cover, 45 caliber, right? This is not developed for pistols. This is a rifle can that gives you a very, very diverse selection of rifle functionality. So if you have any questions on the suppressor or anything in GSL's product line, you can reach out to us, gsltechnology.com. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.